Weather and the weather has been so spectacular this weekend. It's been nice and it's only going to get nicer in a few days. Our first real cold front of the season will be here by midweek. Still going to be warm through the rest of the weekend. It's a beautiful finish to our Saturday night. 70 degrees. Feels like 70 degrees because our dew points are in the 60s for the most part. So it's not too humid, but we could see some improvements when it comes to this. Dew points in the 60s, not bad for the Gulf Coast, but I think we'll see a significant drop in those dew points on Wednesday. It's going to feel a lot less humid once that cold front comes in Wednesday. But not bad. I think this evening's going to be great. Temperatures have cooled off for the most part into the 60s outside of the New Orleans metro at 65 in Mandeville, 66 in Slidell, 67 in Belle Chase, 74 right in the heart of New Orleans, 70 degrees at the airport in Kenner. Tomorrow, expect lots of sunshine, another gorgeous day. Sunny skies. Don't forget the sunscreen if you will be outside for long periods of time. Still expecting bright sunshine through the weekend. A cool, comfortable morning, mostly in the 60s, some upper 50s north of the lake. 86 tomorrow for an afternoon high. So it will be very warm, but not too humid. Tomorrow's going to be a perfect day for Saints tailgating. Dry weather expected. Sunshine all the way through the morning and into the afternoon. In the morning hours, probably going to be in the 70s, so warming up pretty rapidly and then getting to the mid to upper 80s tomorrow afternoon. So we do have a lot of dry air in the upper levels of the atmosphere. This troughing pattern is kind of weak over the southeast, but the troughing pattern is going to intensify, and that's what's going to send us our cold front by Wednesday. So a couple more days of warm weather, really nice weather. We have a lot to look forward to, especially if you want that more crisp and refreshing feel. You finally want to shut the AC off. You'll be able to do it in just a few days. So expect 80s for afternoon highs the next 3 days. And then we look to the north for our next cold front. So here it is on Tuesday, still talking 87 degrees here for the Gulf Coast. The front comes in on Wednesday. Temperatures staying only in the 70s for our afternoon highs on Wednesday and Thursday. And the nights and mornings will actually have a chill to them, especially on the North Shore. So here's our high temperature forecast. 86 tomorrow, 87 Monday, 85 on Tuesday. Big drop in those numbers Wednesday, Thursday, expecting high temperatures in the low 70s, and we'll probably stay in the upper 70s for Friday and Saturday of next week too. So we've got a beautiful stretch of weather, and it's really only getting better. Now I mentioned that drier air mass, those lower dew points will be coming in by Wednesday. Check it out, dew points in the 30s and 40s. That's the crisp fall air that we really want to see, and it will be sticking around for a few days too. So we really say goodbye to humidity once that front comes in by Wednesday. So still pleasant the next 3 days. Might feel just a tad humid, more than maybe we'd like to see for this point in October. And then we get that very dry air mass Wednesday. It stays really comfortable this second half of the work week coming our way. I wanted to jump ahead to the morning low temperatures. Wednesday morning, all right, 50s and 60s, not bad. But then Thursday morning, this is when it's going to feel chilly if you're north of the lake. 40s for the North Shore coming back into our lives. Thursday morning is going to be our coldest morning, it looks like. 40s north, 50s south, maybe still hanging on to 60 degrees for the New Orleans metro. Friday morning, chilly again, upper 40s, low 50s on the North Shore, probably low 60s, upper 50s on the South Shore Friday morning. Chance of rain, none. Stays at 0% from now through next Saturday. Dry, beautiful stretch of weather. And out in the tropics, there's only one spot to watch. This is Invest 94. It'll be a long-term area to watch, but I think over the next week, there is nothing to worry about in the tropics when it comes to the Gulf Coast. Nothing expected to come to the Gulf Coast over the next week. We'll keep an eye on it, but just really looking forward to that more crisp fall air mass that's going to be here by Wednesday. Here's that great 7-day forecast. Sunny skies, great days ahead.